Hello everyone, here again on Emosironi I welcome you on Emosironi platform, our media. So guys, today I'm at Kyambogo University and I happen to host one of the political figure, the key personnel in the political scene of Kyambogo University, and we're going to have a conversation with him and we'll see what is has for us. And of course he is also an aspiring guild president for the coming by-election, so just be ready to hear what is going to air out. Want to know ABC what has for us, and here it is. Just tuned, and here I am. So sir, you're most welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so you are live on Emosironi.
Yes, sir.
256. So you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so before you can introduce yourself.
My name is Chintu Anthony. I am the 21st Guild Prime Minister Emeritus, and in the coming by-election I'm aspiring for Guild Presidency at Kyambogo University. Yeah, briefly that is me.
Yeah. So, Honorable Chintu, someone there, a Kyambogo student there might be willing to know who is Mr. Chintu Anthony. Who is Mr. Chintu Anthony?
I'm a student of Kyambogo University, and I'm in my 4th year. I'm doing Bachelor's of Science in Surveying and Land Information Systems. So I'm representing the students of built environment. I represent them as the GRC, of which the constitution doesn't allow me to be in a seat while contesting for another seat. So that is what I've been doing. I've been representing them as a GRC, and by God's grace I was representing the students of Kyambogo University as a Guild Prime Minister. It's very unfortunate. Our GRCs were suspended and the Guild President was dismissed. So it gave me another task to serve in the office of the Minister for Social, Campus and Off-Campus Affairs. And I'm that very person who organized the bazaar for those ones who attended. That is me, briefly. That is it.
Alright, so Mr. Anthony Chintu, briefly, what are your key manifestos? What are, briefly, you can point out some of the notable manifestos from your big manifesto.
As the oppressed government, our agenda still stands, because we do believe that one day the students who will have paid 70% of their tuition will be able to sit for exams. And we have to push for that. It could be in this regime or the coming regime, but we must push for that. And also I happen to be on the committee that was interviewing students who applied for work study scheme. I saw how students really cry. I saw the hassles, the hurdles that students go through to raise their tuition, and therefore I have a proposal that the number, 1% of the students that are admitted on work study scheme can be increased to at least 5 or 10%. Because when you look at the Kyambogo, we have 3 learning centers. We have the main campus, we have Ushen, and then the last one is Soroti. Yes, so those 3 learning centers, they only take 40 students. Now the students are left out. So we need to at least increase the number. The fact that the learning centers were also added onto the main campus.
Okay.
Yes.
So before this by-election, did you had a dream to be like to come in for the race before actually even the by-election coming in, or what I mean during the previous election, the general campaign which was around? Did you had that dream, or maybe you had your president at least also you were like because I don't think that you could foresee that maybe there would be a by-election, the president would be maybe dismissed. You didn't have that, of course. You are not a prophet. So like, did you have that idea before, like you'll be running for the race of the presidency? Why to join? Actually, I'm trying to mean why this by-election? Why not? Why did you participate in the other previous campaign?
Actually, when I was still in my secondary school, I had a dream of becoming a guild president. And when I joined Kyambogo, I tried working towards that. When I was in my Form 2, I contested for GRC School of Built Environment because I needed grounds, yes, such that I get known and then I see how I can go about it. But unfortunately, I lost by 2 votes.
Awesome.
So I never entered the house. Now when I went to year 3, I said let me just contest as a GRC and I serve my students. Then I leave it the way it is. And fortunately I went through. Still, by God's grace, I was made a Prime Minister. And I had actually left the other dream of becoming a guild president because I had seen that there is no more time for contesting. Yes, but again, it is not that maybe I'm just using this chance to fulfill my dream. Someone may see it in that way. No. You see, right now we have been in this government. We have seen the challenges that we have faced, the students have faced, and we have sat down, we have discussed the solutions. Some of the solutions are actually already there, and also the agenda is still being pushed. The fact that I've been the leader of government businesses, it has forced me to come for this position such that the shortest period we are remaining with for the regime to come to an end can be productive. Yeah, now imagine a new guild president coming in, and maybe the guild president is also having an agenda, you're also having an agenda, and then you have to push many agendas at the same time, and maybe the guild president, the constitution gives him the mandate to dismiss, to reshuffle. You get? Now imagine a guild president not giving you that opportunity to share the agenda that you're pushing with him. So we'll see that the service delivery is not going to be effective. The fact is that even the term is coming to an end. With the experience I got in the office of the great Prime Minister, I do believe that I can use this chance to lead and to serve my fellow students as a guild president.
Yes. So, I've captured something what I've said. Already you are in service, not so? So, you're in service for now, not a month now. Okay, since the dismissal of the previous guild president, Mr. Akiso Benjamin. So, what have you achieved for the time you've been in? For the Kyambogo students can see and say, yeah, let's vote for him. Because for the short time he has so far done for us. This meaning if we are to entrust him as a real guild president, then what can you show to the students of Kyambogo University for now?
The achievements depend on the constituency, but there are those achievements that are visible by everyone. We have tried our best to make sure that marks for students are uploaded. Yes, at my faculty, I've tried my best to engage the stakeholders and also the administrators for the marks to be uploaded. And I'm very happy that even the marks for last semester are on the portals. And also, I've organized a successful bazaar. That one, I'm proud of it. Because I know the hassles I went through for that bazaar to be there. It is a very big achievement. We have welcomed the freshers at Kyambogo University. You know the life you go through when you are just transiting from secondary to campus life.
Yeah.
Imagine going to campus without maybe having someone help you.
People had mentors.
Yes, mentors actually I credit the mentors. They did a very good work. Yes, because I do remember when I was joining campus in 2021, they gave me a course I never wanted. So when I came here, I had no one to guide me. So I had to sit for a full year. And I applied again for the course I wanted. So if you find a fresh man or woman and you guide that person that no, you can change from the course you don't want to the course you want. There is something you're doing, you're impacting something on that person's life.
So, Honorable Chintu Anthony, again, why no?
NUP has always been my party. Yes, NUP has always been my party, and many people have been asking me that you are just appearing and you are just joining NUP.
I thought you're just coming for NUP because of maybe your predecessor, maybe Akiso Benjamin, Mr. Akiso Benjamin has been NUP, so you're going to also pass through. I thought it's just like a route for you to.
It's not a route. It's not a route.
You're not using NUP.
No. NUP has always been my party ever since I joined leadership at Kyambogo University. Because I remember the first poster I made for GRC School of Built Environment, I was having a beret and I was under NUP. And at School of Built Environment, I was the only one under NUP. Okay. The rest were under UID. And that thing actually made me to lose the race by 2 votes.
Awesome.
So you see the commitment I have for the party.
I can see.
Yes, but outside here, people don't know you. They just see you because you're prime minister. What? They don't know the other background of yours. Yeah, but NUP has always been my party.
Okay. So again, I have a question. It's like, why again no as a party here at Kyambogo University, when you see the history from the previous election or campaign which were held, I can see this. That in that election we had the 2 Nopo candidates, which was kind of unusual, the image it is bringing, and also in this election I'm seeing as if you guys are 2. What kind of politics are you playing? I don't understand. Why can't you harmonize and have one solid candidate, one sole candidate? Because that thing I think is going to divide in don't you think it's going to affect in NOP as a party, the glory of NOP, as a party? Don't you think that you're affecting a party like it is losing its value, like it's always producing 2 candidates in every election at Kyambogo University? Because of recently we had the Mr. Akiso Benjamin and also we had the Mr. Humphrey, but also was replaced by Mr. Andama. But here we see you are 2, you are with Mr. Andama again you, but on the no. What's happening?
This by-election was so abrupt. The process is very short, but in the end we shall have one candidate, and that candidate will be announced.
So you're ready to face the battle?
It is not a battle. Me, I don't call it a battle. It is restoring students' voices, representing students, and serving students. And I do believe that the students are the stakeholders, the power belongs to them. So if they decide that let us trust Chintu, the power belongs to them. They have that power to decide. Yeah, but the battles that come along the way between candidates and so on, me, I'm not a person of battling with candidates, with fellow candidates. Because I know after here we are going to become clients.
Alright.
Yes.
So, Honorable Chintu, according to you, what are some of the problems facing Kyambogo University students? Briefly, 1 to 3.
1 to 3. Yeah?
Problems.
Kyambogo University students have many problems. And if I'm to mention them, we may spend a full night here. But one of them has always been the maths, of which we are trying our level best to work on it. Another thing, the university management always delays to bring IDs for students. and again they be there at the gate and they ask for IDs. That's a very big challenge. It affects the students who are looking for internships. It affects the students who want to go abroad and so on. And then another challenge is all about the government allowances. I mean the internship and faculty allowances. I don't know whether those people are not actually accounting this, or that money is not there, just don't know. Because students get that money late and after struggling, after going to streets to demonstrate. And that is a very big weakness and a very big slap to the management of Kyambogo University. And another challenge that students do face is their representatives they bring on board are fault. The management tries to silence the representation of the students. So you see that in everything that goes on, for example, the recent saga where we are, you see that at the council there is no one representing the students. It's a very big challenge, and it is going to, if we don't react so fast and get a representative, it's going to affect us in the end.
So how are you going to ensure that some of the challenges are addressed? How?
The challenges are addressed in very many ways. The first one is engaging the people concerned. For example, you don't have IDs, you go to the offices concerned by writing, but sometimes our letters, our documents are just put on tables. They are not worked on. So it is continuous engagement between the students and also the administrators who are concerned. Then there are some challenges whereby students just need to be sensitized. Students don't know what to do. For example, a student doesn't have marks and is coming to the maybe Minister of Constitutional Affairs. You see that it is not working out very well, because when a student doesn't have the marks, you have to first talk to the coordinator, you talk to the head of to the lecturer or the head of department, and then the dean before you even come this side. Yes. So sometimes some challenges students face, they just need to be told what to do. Yes. And in most cases, I've already seen this challenge of allowances. At least they have tried to be so good that in that students get their food and living out allowances in the first month. That one is very good, but we are still facing that challenge of late payment of internship and faculty allowances. That is the challenge we are facing now, but we are going to address those challenges because we have been addressing them. Yes.
So, Mr. Anthony, Honorable Anthony, what are the key roles of the Guildy President? The key roles. You can highlight some.
A Guild President is the face of the students. The Guild President represents the students to the council. The Guild President is the head of the executive. So it's like the father of the house, and he monitors the activities that the house does. So you see that everyone in the house is responsible. Actually, everyone in the house reports to the president through the rightful channels. But a Guild President not only represents the students here at the university, but also represents the university outside the university. Yes.
Again, Mr. President, like in the Guildy House, is it comprised? The GRCs also fall in your Guildy House, not so? The GRCs.
Yes.
So we have an issue whereby some of the GRCs might be not know, like they came in power, they were not know. So what is that transparency in the Guildy House? Like of course, there are other noble GRCs who are already in the guild house. We also have other GRCs, but of course, we're not in no. Like, what's the transparency, the coordination? Like, is there? How do you people? How does
you are trying to bring a point of opposition in the house?
Like, is there opposition, or you people in the guild house? They serve under one umbrella of the guild president, because even in the national parliament, I see there is kind of differences between the opposition, even just in the way how they are.
Now in the house, remember when we are in elections, everyone has a candidate supports. But in the end, there is only one candidate that wins.
Of course.
So irrespective of what happens, you have to be submissive to to the candidates. And also, you be submissive where necessary, because when you see that the things are not favoring the students, of course you have to oppose. But I would love to commend the house. I haven't seen opposition there. Maybe it's because we have been working together. I haven't seen a lot of opposition. It may come in maybe along the way, but it's not there. The GRCs are working together, yes.
Okay. So in this coming election, what have you prepared for? How have you prepared yourself? Like mobilization, how have you, because Kyambogo University has got very many faculties, and for sure, even if I'm to be the candidate, kinds are hard. I understand it's not, and it's under time. I see as if it's not too much. So I see it as if it is not easy. So the mobilization, your year ones, there are many, and some of at least year twos and year threes, they know something about Anthony, they know, but the year ones, they need much mobilization. Of course, it needs much time, but I don't know how you're going to make it. So do you see yourself with the time? Is it going to be appropriate for you to mobilize? Like, because the time you're having it is for the most candidates, for all the candidates, aspirant, but it depends on how you use the time, how you balance it. You're sort of reaching every student of Kyambogo, calling upon for the cause of
Success always calls for hard work. And I would love to inform you that you cannot reach out all the students, but the message can reach either online or physical, either with a handshake or verbally. Yeah, but the message will also always reach. And also students assess according to what you have done, what you have prepared for them.
Okay.
Yes.
We also have this issue, Mr. President, whereby, of course, the Electoral Commission can get to understand, can give the president how they call the DRR forms, and the guilty president is always aware that in the faculty of engineer, is it the faculty of engineer?
You have faculties and schools.
Okay. In the School of Education, I've got the folks in faculty of arts and humanities. I've got this, and you get to know, this faculty, I want this one, I want. And there are some people who are like, okay, since I didn't make it in this faculty, I want to mind about them. Even if you're to make it and you're the good president, like you find these people didn't vote you highly as you expected. You didn't make it well, but you were like, so they didn't vote for me. I want to mind about their services. I will only engage these one who were by my side. So is it the case with Mr. Anthony, with Mr. King?
We have different interests, and we have different agendas. Yes. So your interests are not his, and his interests are not yours. But in the end, the agenda serves all the students.
Okay.
Yes.
I understand. So how are you going to work to deal with the students with disabilities as the guilty president? What criteria do you have for them? Because in most cases they are not so much well presented. Most guilty presidents don't talk when they are moving around. They don't talk about the students with disabilities. But of course, in every society, we have people who are disabled, people who are not well in one way or the other, or vulnerable in one or the other. how are you going to handle that issue of such kind of people?
Actually, I liked the structure of leadership in Kyambogo University. We have GRC who represents the disability fraternity. Yes. So through the GRC, I can get to know the challenges they face and we address them. Because it's all about a problem and a solution.
Okay.
The problem that was there initially is that a student who is, actually I don't call them disabled, but who cannot walk. Let me give an example. A student who cannot walk on his legs, cannot climb the stairs. So you look at North Hall, they have ramps. They have ramps. So a student can actually go to classes and also go to the room where he or she stays. So that was a problem, and then they brought a solution. Then we have students who cannot see very well. They are those ones who come, they check their eyes and also give them the lenses that can work for them. Yes.
Okay. By the way, Mr. President, in some of the buildings around the Kyambogo, like CLB, I'm told there are other classrooms, there are other rooms without the whiteboards, and this problem has been there even after the other government of UID, which was around, and the problem is still on. So I don't know. You have there's a GRC who is responsible for that, or you will lay your own strategy.
I would love to commend the class coordinators for the work they do, because a class coordinator works a lot in a university. And if class coordinators wake up one day and they say that we want to put the university down, they have the powers. Are you aware? The class coordinator can put down the university, because if they wake up one day, they say, now you know what, we are going to have a sit down straight. We go to a class group, we don't have lectures today. Will students come? Imagine all the class coordinators in our university communicate to students that we don't have lectures. You will see the university empty. So through those class coordinators, we can get to know the challenges we are actually facing. Because for us, we look at how we can extend our help to the students through looking for the challenges they are facing, and then we address them. At my school, I had I do it like this. I create a Google form, I share with the class coordinators, they tell me the challenges they are facing, then I address them.
Okay.
So I can address a challenge without even getting into contact with that student.
Okay.
Yes.
I can see. So, Mr. President, again here, there is a situation whereby a guilty president, okay, does the guilty president have a role only at a university premises, campus premises, or also outside the campus? Because we have some students who are not staying in the halls of the university, but they are staying outside the university, but they are also university students, and they get also situations, problems like of recent, you had of course the gas busted somewhere in Stain Hostel in Banda. So does the guilty president also have a or guilty president only has a role around the campus? When a student is outside the campus, doesn't matter to the guilty president? Or there is a strategy, like someone, like maybe if a student have got cases of floodings, you create a way on how to, maybe he or she has lost some books, of course, with water, some portion has got wet with water. Is there a way, because of the national government has got what called disaster preparedness and stuff? I thought as any government in any institution, maybe it has such kind of a body which can be there for such kind of. So in your government, should you expect such kind of stuff, like when they send such case you can run for aid, they can come for aid or help in that case?
Now, you at first you asked that there's a guild president serve only at campus. The guild president is the head of the executive. Executive has ministers. We have a minister for social, on, and of campus affairs. That means if the guild president is heading this minister, it means he's also serving outside the university. Yes. Last semester we had students who faced challenges with floods. When floods came, they destroy the food and everything. And we ran a 1K campaign. Allow me commend His Excellency Akiso Benjamin for spearheading this.
Yeah, I saw it.
And I was inclusive. Students appreciated. It was something small, but it added something onto them, and it showed them that we really care about them. Still, students had sports pro. It was very unfortunate, and we really stand in solidarity with them. As a person, I was there. As an acting minister for social, campus and off-campus affairs, I was there. But still, as a student who feels bad when another student is not doing well, I was there. So I was there. We managed to rush those students. We found them, they had taken them to the hospital and also another clinic. So I would love to commend the Dean's office for the work they did. Together with the Dean of Students, we managed to bring the students to the medical center. Those ones who were not affected, and there is one who was too much affected, was taken to another hospital, was referred to another hospital. Yes. So a good president is concerned. Yes.
Actually, personally, I thought a guild president only has a role around the campus. So if it's like that, then I think that's good, because not all students are within the campus. Maybe another one, it is on the issue of payments, mode of payment of the tuition. And this is coming specifically from the year one students. They are like, on the portal, when someone is updating, registering, I would like you to help Kyambogo University students and explain how this works. Because you find someone has enrolled, someone has not registered, but is done with the tuition, and the things all is done. And by the time to come, is it surcharge? That's surcharge. And someone's like, what? I paid and I also enrolled. So how comes that I have a surcharge, but that person didn't register? So is registering the issue also charged? That because of late registration on the portal, registering the course units, because it has happened, and I've been hearing grievances among students. Maybe you haven't got the grievances, but
they are there, of course, because when you're a leader, students be rushed to. But they pay late registration. When you pay the money, all of it, and you don't register, and you register past the deadline, they charge you for late registration. Yeah, so I encourage all the students, after paying your money, please register. Yes, register and make sure that your registration permit is showing. And also it is showing you that registration is done successfully, to avoid that late registration fee.
Okay. So, Mr. Chintu, do you see Nope again spearheading the win this by-election? Where do you see him?
National Unity Platform is a strong party, not only in Kyambogo University, but around all the institutions. So the win is under any.
Okay. So, whatsoever will come out of the win, so long as it's NUP, no problem. Again, our dear students of Kyambogo University, this was Chintu Anthony, but I'm having him here. Maybe last day I will call him to seek for his voters, for the students of Kyambogo University, to seek for votes from you people. So, Mr. President, you can use this platform to call upon the Kyambogo University students to entrust you with.
Dear students of Kyambogo University, once again, my name is Chintu Anton, the aspiring Guild President of Kyambogo University and the 21st Guild Prime Minister Emeritus. I am here, dear brothers, to inform you that we are having a by-election and the roadmap is already out. On Monday, we are going for nominations. My nomination form is ready and we are going to rally tomorrow. I mean on Monday, that is 1st September. We are meeting at Pride Shop 10 a.m. and we are going to move in large numbers and make a statement. I was telling most of the students that if one voice is silenced, there will be another voice that will come out and represent the students. I have come out. It's so unfortunate that our beloved Guild President, His Excellency Akiso Benjamin, was dismissed. But I would love to bring to your notice that let's fill that gap. Trust me with your mandate, trust me with your votes, and put me into that seat. I will deliver. We are going to meet and share a lot during the manifesto launch. I'm going to be there, and I pray that tomorrow goes on well and I be successfully nominated. Thank you so much. Chintu Anton is my name, Guild Presidential Aspirant. I kindly seek for your support. I kindly seek for your mandate, and I kindly seek for your votes. And I request you all to kindly be my ambassadors in your respective classes, in your groups, in your hostels, halls of residence. It could be a mosque or a church. Thank you so much. Chintu Anton, the sergeant is my name. I wish you the very best.
Thank you so much, Honorable Chintu. Yeah, guys, I've been with Honorable Chintu Anton, the aspiring Guild President of Kyambogo University. The coming by election, which is going to be held very soon. And many people of you are like, this Honorable Chintu is under Honorable Akiso's shadow, but I think he can prove to you that he's himself and is willing to work for you. So guys, all students of Kyambogo University, irrespective of your faculties, your courses, so on that day, come that day, rally for him and make Kyambogo University a good university, make it shine. I remain MC Ronnie. Bye bye, shalom, stay safe, goodbye.
All right, thank you so much.